for sure.
So this is the last of the 90s for this week?
We're gonna, yeah, I think so.
Out?
Yeah, we had some clouds move in today from dying thunderstorms in the northwest, so it kept our temperatures down a few degrees. But tomorrow we should be right at that 100. So we had rain in the northwest this morning, and now we're going to the complete opposite side of the state. Let's go to Broken Bow and Beavers Bend. We have pine trees, we have the oaks, and that shot there from a good friend of mine, Jerry Isbell. That's down there at Broken Bow, folks. Actually, it's at Beavers Bend. Right, his place is right at the. It's into Beavers Bend State Park, and we've stayed at his place several times. Great guy, and look at that shot there looking off his deck. You can see about 50 miles off his deck, and look at the rain falling here. This is during the 4 o'clock show, and there is still rain falling in southeast Oklahoma, but just hear it, just listen to it. Just rain falling, and temperatures went from the 100s into the 70s with the rain. All right, there's what's left of it. It's dying out, collapsing thunderstorms, some damaging winds south of Bethel, just to the west on the highway there, over Ucha, just west of, again, Broken Bow Lake. Another severe storm coming in on Idabel. It's weakening. And another strong storm back to the west near Hugo Lake. And that's going down as well. More storms into Arkansas. Rain amounts down here anywhere from nothing to over 5 inches. And now some of the data is giving us 6. That's probably a little bit hot. But we've had pockets of heavy rain down here, which is exactly what they need. So here we go. Here's your July. Today, up to 95 degrees. So every day this month, we've been above average. Remember last week, there you go. There was our brief cool down we had over the weekend. And, yep, we're now going to climb it back up, and we're going to shoot it off like a rocket. It's going to get hot. 94 degrees in Oklahoma City. A northeast wind at 6. Our humidity, look how low that is, 30%. Dew points are in the upper 50s. So tonight will be pretty good. Tomorrow morning, temperatures back down into the 60s and 70s. So fairly cool. And then tomorrow, we're gonna start to warm it up. It's already, right now, 98 in Kingfisher, 97 in Byers, 97 in Jones, 100 in Hobart, and a lot of 100s today, a little farther north than yesterday, across southern and southwestern Oklahoma, Altus, Hollis, Ardmore, everybody there in the 100s, Hobart, and up north, mid to upper 90s to near 100. Still a northeast breeze. That'll be changing as we get into tomorrow, and dew points right now in the 50s. So the dry air has finally made it in. Not bad. I know it's hot out there, but the heat index, not really a factor, all right? Could be worse, and it's going to get worse coming up. All right, so the jet stream to our north, the heat dome on top and to the west of us, it will quickly build back in the next several days. It's going to build in and be even stronger as we get into next week. So we are going to jump right back into that summer mode. So here's the heat dome from this weekend and through much of next week. It is overhead. It's still to the west of us. We're on the eastern side of it, but we're close enough to have all this fun. Not really, with all the heat. Now, late next week, talking about next Thursday, Friday, some of the data, not all, but some of the data, push the heat dome west because it gets kind of hammered down with a dip in the jet coming into the Great Lakes, and that wins out. It shoves the heat dome to our west. They fry. And we might just get a weak cool front in here next Thursday and Friday. And with that, that would give us also a chance for some showers and storms. Kind of like what we did last week with the showers and storms and severe weather on Friday. And then we had a not as hot weekend. We're going to try to do that again. All right, this evening, storms in the southeast will come to an end. Lows tonight, 60s and 70s. So not a bad night. Even here in the metro, I think we'll have some 60s mixed in. So nice and we'll call it mild in the morning. It looks pretty good. And then for tomorrow, 100 in Oklahoma City, low 100s across the west, southeast winds. The humidity tomorrow, not completely out of control. Friday, a little higher humidity, a little hotter. Highs in the 100s, right? There's your Friday. So this evening, we're going to hang it into the mid-90s, still at 6 o'clock, and then slow drop off at 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. Still warm, obviously bone dry. Heat index the next 9 days. 108, approaching 110, and then this is a possibility coming up next week. As far as the temperatures go, we'll bring it down into the mid-90s, the end of next week, Thursday and Friday. Not locked in. Don't go to Vegas on it, but it is something to look forward to. Until then, yeah, it's going to get really hot. Dangerous heat. Here comes that heat wave. It is building back. Here we go. Bobby?